why VC is so important for this cycle. I think it's mainly because that in VC, when you are right, the payoff is great. So the risk reward is very, very cool. And, you know, I've met so many guys in crypto doing kind of like passive investing and a lot of VC, and they really, really overperform the market. And I really wanted to highlight something for the latest sale we had on Q42, which was about Skate, about this quote. In venture, the biggest mistake isn't backing something that it fails, it's missing the one that doesn't. That's the core focus, you know, about the power law and everything. It's like, it's not the loss you have, but it's like when you win, how hard you win, you know. And then I added like a thought for a buddy who missed a 100x plus on layer 0, you know. I had a friend that basically missed the seed round of layer 0, like below 50 million valuation. So imagine, you know, the return he would have now, and he would have like, I don't know, 50% plus of his coins like unlocked, which is insane, right? And the market has went down. So it was a crazy, crazy, crazy return. And so that's what VC is about. It's about like when you don't miss, like getting a super big win. And so very excited to have like a Skate sale on Q42 because like it's a very cool project. And also it was the first community round dedicated, you know, dedicated community round. So, and that's the thing, you know, when we started to build Q42, we had two main goals, you know. The first one is like, how can we have our community start to do VC, like a tier 1 way, and focus like investing in tier 1 project. And the second thing, and like we are getting there, you know, and the second thing was like, we felt that most of the project needed to onboard community members early on. And that's why community VC, I think, is one of the meta of this cycle and will keep going that way. So we had Skate, which is a very cool project, you know. Have made a thread about it on my Twitter, recommend you to have a read. But basically they are solving fragmentation on the EVM chain. So, you know, one of my theses like a long time ago of like why Ethereum was going to underperform, you know, that's something we predicted pretty well, was like basically the fact that Ethereum has too much fragmentation and too much like layer 2s or whatsoever, like getting the value from Ethereum and not giving back something because they generate less activity on Ethereum and everything. And so Ethereum is suffering from that on the short term, but on long term is interesting. But the period we have right now is this period where it's very hard for Ethereum. And also like Skate is solving things. When you look at layer 0 wormhole, they are very big players. But I feel they could have more competition. And so that's why I have invested into this deal and I'm very excited about it. And then we had like a small shout out by Skate. That was it. The goal was really to highlight 3 things. What VC is about, why you should do VC, and then community VC, why it matters, and kind of like the vision behind Q42. That was it. Cheers, guys, and see you soon for another sale.